What's going on, everybody? Off the top, we are in the building. I got Loaded in here with me today. I got Mr.Dubbs in here with me today, and we got Kero, the GOAT. Y'all can find everybody's YouTube pages in the description below. But today, we are coming to y'all to talk about an update on AEW Fight Forever, because there seems to be more looming with Season 2. Zaidi hit the Discord where somebody asked him if we could get a full list of everything included in Season 2, and apparently there is more that we don't know about. Now, Zaidi did say he was trying to get clearance on these things, so whenever that list becomes public, of course we're going to come run through it. But what can we expect from this list? That's what I'm curious about, and that's what the guys here are curious about as well. Now, one thing I do want to mention is I just listened to a interview from Ultra Pro Wrestling where they mentioned that match types should be included for free if they are added post-launch, because they should be in there when the game comes out. So personally, on my end, just to kick things off, I'm hoping that we didn't get any information on the new match type being in this game, because it will be in a patch coming forward. Now, again, I have no reason to say this is official or anything like that. This is just us giving y'all our hopes. So hopefully, just like the Stadium Stampede match, when we get a patch for the second part of Season 2, a match type is included in there. And for me, if a match type is included, I would like to see it be the a cage match. You know what? Not anything too crazy, just something pretty simple. Loaded, what do you think about this story? And if a match is coming to the game, what do you think it should be? Or do you think a match is coming in Season 2? Let us know your thoughts.
They could add like simple match types, like a 2 out of 3 falls, like an Iron Man, a gauntlet match. I mean, we shouldn't have to pay for match types. I think that's a mistake. We shouldn't even be paying for this game mode. Beat the Elite. It's ridiculous, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. So I don't know. I don't know, man. So he can't reveal everything that's on the list yet. So we're gonna have to wait until AEW games themselves reveal it or tease it, because he won't be able to say anything. So.
Right. Yeah, I think that's one of the things he said. He had to get approval from AEW games before he could tell us what was on that list. So I think he made some good points there. You said like 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah.
That would actually help with the fast matches. That would extend the matches out. And I don't think that's anything game changing right there. You're just kind of extending the match after the pinfall. So that is something that I never personally even thought about. But I think that would be a good addition to this game. Mr.Dubbs, what do you think about the story? What do you think we're going to be getting in Season 2?
I don't necessarily know if we're going to get it in Season 2, but what I would like to see added, and shouldn't be that difficult, but I'm not a developer, is just slider, like options, like to toggle pinfalls on and off, submission on and off, TKO on and off, first blood on and off, just anything along those lines. Like No Mercy could do it, WrestleMania 2000 could do it. You could turn those things on and off, so you could make a first blood match, a KO only match. You know what I mean? No falls count. It doesn't need to be each individual match type. I don't need a no count out match. Just give me a toggle for any match type to be able to turn things on and off. As far as match types, I think we might get with this DLC. I would have to say the easiest thing for them to do, and still have no idea why it hasn't already been done, yank all the match types that we don't have in the base game that's in Road to Elite. Just take those match types. We had multi-man ladder matches in that. We had handicap matches in that. I believe we had tornado tags in that. We had gauntlet matches in that. There's a number of match types that aren't available, that make no sense why they're not when they're in that game mode. So give us all that. People would be happy having a multi-man ladder match.
Yeah, for sure.
And a tornado tag match and stuff like that. So just as simple as that, a cage match I think would be great. That would be fantastic. But this isn't even adding anything. It's just pulling assets that are already in the game. So if we get anything from this patch, I think it'll be match types. I think it'll be those match types.
All right, and that's a good idea as well, like with the match creator, because that kind of adds multiple matches to the game, just, by you toggling different things on and off. So I think that'd be cool to see as well. Kero, the GOAT, what do you got to say for us today?
I mean, I also think that they are going to be taking the low effort road of adding stuff that's already in the game. So that means everything that Mr.Dubbs talked about, or one thing that you talked about, Kenny, is the cage match. We already know in the game files, there is such a thing that exists. The modders have exposed that. So maybe it's already built and they're just waiting to put it in the game. And honestly, the fact that they didn't announce it initially with the whole price drop and everything like that makes me think it's going to be free. Kind of like how Stadium Stampede was. If anything, we should have paid for that mode, maybe. I don't know. Now, I know it's like a 30-player mode, but like that's a big drop to be dropped for free while we're paying for Tony Storm or the Acclaim. Like, it's very inconsistent. It's very difficult to tell. But one thing is that I would like to see, like, I love the 2 out of 3 falls match. Like, that's a super good idea. There you go. You fix one of the biggest problems of your game easy like that. And another way you can do it with a similar match type is Iron Man. Not only is it been like one of the biggest backbones of AEW, like I remember many Iron Man matches with Kenny Omega, MJF, like that's one of their biggest match types anyways. So have like 15-minute Iron Man matches. The best would be, again, like Mr.Dubbs said, they'll just give us the choice. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 60 minutes if you want to, like do the Kenny Omega, Bryan Danielson match. There you go. Just that way you pin your opponent, the match still continues. And at the end, we'll see what happens. And because this is an arcade game, I think that would make it like so much more exciting too. You would just have so much shenanigans going on with all the weapons too. So, yeah, I'm expecting something along the lines of a game mode dropping for free as part of the season 2.
A game mode?
I mean, a match type. Good catch right there. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Well,
We already know they're making us.
Well, the being the elite thing is a game mode, so I thought you was like,
No.
It's all good. We already know we paying for the game mode. So yeah, I know what you meant, Kero.
Yeah.
No, I do think because in the description, they say a storm is coming has one of them, right? So maybe Tony Storm might be added, obviously, and maybe another wrestler, maybe your favorite, Swerve Strickland. So I don't know. It could be Swerve Strickland or Samoa Joe, because Samoa Joe's been there for a while. I mean, I don't know. They may want to add like big names. Yeah, they may want to add big names to the game, so to get like new people to buy the game to increase sales. So
yeah, and then you're right. I mean, the name of that pack is "The Storm is Coming" or "A Storm is Coming," whatever. There's no way that's just Tony Storm. A storm is coming could be the sign of a lot of different things. So again, we don't want to count on anything, that they haven't announced being in there. But I just think by the name of that title, it's got to be more to it. It's got to be more to it than Tony Storm.
Yeah, and they added six. They had. Let me say one thing. They added like 6 DLC wrestlers last season. So you're only gonna add 3 for season 2. Come on, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that.
I just feel. The UPW road, as we mentioned, I'm fine to pay for roster if you're gonna give me game modes and match types for free. If a cage match is free, if all the game modes pulled from the Road to Elite mode are free, and you keep giving us free updates and just charging for roster members, then I'm more inclined to support your game. But if all the content we're getting is 3, 4, 5, 6 wrestlers, and this being the elite or beat the elite game mode, and that's all we get, I have no interest.
Yeah. I think that's another thing with part 2 as well. Just beat the elite. I don't know. I think we might be getting a patch for part 2. Maybe we get some stuff added there also. So I don't know. I think they kept it light on the list just so they weren't locking into anything. But I think we'll be getting some other stuff. I mean, he said there's a list coming, so we'll see what that list consists of. I hope it's just not more alligator skins.
Oh my God, Green Kenny Omega, hell yeah!
Zombie Kenny Omega and alligator skins. No, man, we need more than that. All right, so we'll see what we get, man. I'm still excited, and I'm ready to see what we get added to this game. As soon as we get this list, we will be back to break it down to y'all. So make sure y'all don't forget to drop a like on this video if you want to see another one, and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. For me and the guys, we are out.